What's going on, everybody? Dialerix TV back with another video, and in today's video we'll be discussing a potential blockbuster trade that involves the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. This article is per Inquisitor and the headline reads, NBA rumors Anthony Davis and Russell Westbrook could be traded to the Bulls for 5 players in proposed blockbuster. This article was written by JB Barullo, and he goes on to say, after suffering a huge disappointment in the 2021-2022 NBA season, most NBA fans are eager to know what the Los Angeles Lakers are planning to do this summer. The Lakers may have missed the 2022 NBA playoffs, but with LeBron James still on their roster, it is highly unlikely for them to consider undergoing a full-scale rebuild. Instead of taking a different route, the Lakers are expected to add quality players who will help James bring the team back to the NBA Finals and capture the Larry O'Brien Trophy next year. He goes on to say, proposed Lakers-Bulls trade. It says, one of the most intriguing trade partners for the Lakers this summer is the Chicago Bulls. In a recent article, James Piercy of NBA Analysis Network discussed a hypothetical blockbuster trade idea that would enable Anthony Davis to join his hometown team. The Chicago Bulls in the 2022 NBA offseason, in the proposed trade scenario, the Lakers would be sending Davis, Russell Westbrook, and a 2027 first-round pick to the Bulls in exchange for Nikola Vucevic, Lonzo Ball, Alex Caruso, Troy Brown Jr., and Tony Bradley. He continues by mentioning Lonzo Ball being brought back to the Los Angeles Lakers. So if you guys would like to read the full article, the link is in the description box. Now for me, I don't think that this is a horrible trade, but I do think that it needs to be adjusted based upon what the Lakers truly need and what could actually help the Lakers win this trade and become a formidable team again and a threat in the Western Conference. If I were the Lakers, I would still include the same players, Russell Westbrook and Anthony Davis, and potentially the 2027 first-round draft pick. But I think the best package that the Lakers could get in return would be Zach LaVine, Alex Caruso, Kobe White, Nikola Vucevic, and some first-round draft picks. I think that this trade would be the best ideal trade for the Lakers because, I mean, Lonzo Ball is, to me, is overhyped, as I stated from the beginning, and casual fans it's just a popularity contest for them. You know, that's not to say that Lonzo Ball isn't a really good player, but the man is too injury prone. So we'll be trading one injury prone player in Anthony Davis for another one in return in Lonzo Ball, who can barely play a full season. And I think that the Lakers should have never traded D'Angelo Russell just to make Lonzo Ball their starting point guard. Horrible decision on Magic Johnson, and I think that he did that because he viewed Lonzo Ball as a modern version player of himself, you know. But that style of the pass first traditional point guard, it went out of style with VHS tapes. But I think that the trade that I proposed would be the perfect combination offensively and defensively that would help the Lakers still be competitive and be a respected team in the West and throughout the entire NBA. You know, Zach LaVine is a really great scorer and a really great finisher now that he's developed and blossomed into a really good player. Alex Caruso is a really great on-ball defender that can defend multiple positions, and Laker fans, you know, they truly love Alex Caruso. He's become a phenomenon with the Lakers fan base. Kobe White is a sniper from 3, you know, which is what the Lakers need. Vucevic is a great big that can pick and pop and shoot the ball really well for his size. And I think that this trade is just great because we wouldn't have to deplete our entire roster. If I were the Lakers, if I were to make this deal, I would then seek a LeBron James trade after he surpasses Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the all-time scoring list. I would then look to trade him to the Cavs and get as many draft assets as possible for the future to get us some more insurance for the future. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe.